So as we look forward to the glamour tie of this round of fixtures, we're facing Italy. How are we going to beat them? Let's ask a man who knows all about that. So Ray, what's your memories of playing Italy? Did you ever score against them?
I think I did once, long time ago it seems, but it's tremendous. You know, if you're a professional footballer, these are the games you want to play. And when you play against the big nations, when you're severely tested, when the odds are against you, you know, I remember the game extremely well. Italy were meant to have most of the fans going to be at the match. Ireland was supposed to be just there to make up the numbers, but certainly that wasn't our thoughts, and we got in amongst them very early on. I think it helped that we played on a narrow pitch, but they had some star names out there, you know, like Baresi at the back. He was an absolutely outstanding player, but we just had a team ethic that day which we weren't going to be breached. You know, everyone worked extremely hard. I don't think we played with much style, but I certainly played with a lot of determination, desire, and I think at the back the likes of Paul McGrath on the day and Phil Babb were excellent. Roy Keane in the middle of the park with Andy Townsend and John Sheridan, and you know, Tommy Coyne up front on his own. You know, he worked his socks off, and I think that's what you have to do whenever you're going to beat Italy. It's like a war of attrition, really. You know, because you know that they're going to play in a certain manner. You have to match them, and if you can do that and you get a bit of luck, as we did with my goal, where you know they don't clear the ball well, I picked it up, nothing else on, and chipped the goalkeeper with a strike, and then you hold on, and not only did we hold on, but the likes of myself and John Sheridan had other opportunities to maybe increase the lead. So it's going to be difficult, there's no doubt about it, but from the players' perspective, there's no bigger game, and that's what you're in football for, to play in big matches, play against the big nations, and hopefully get big results against them.
In Rome in 1990 we're on the wrong side of the result, but it was still such a massive occasion for Ireland and stuff. What are your memories of that? You impressed so much, you were linked with a number of Italian clubs afterwards in the papers.
Yeah, once again, you know, it was uncharted waters for us. You know, that was the first time we'd ever qualified for the World Cup. You know, we qualified for the Euros 2 years earlier, but this was us at the major, you know, tournament of world football against the host nation. Pressure was certainly on them, there's no doubt about that, but there was pressure on us. You know, we were in the Olympic Stadium, rather fortunate to get through when we beat Romania on penalties the game before, and then you come out and Maldini and El Al are out there, everyone's there. You know, there's just got a quality side, and you know, the luck didn't go away that day. You know, with Donadoni getting the shot, Packie making the save, and Scalacci coming in with the all-important goal that won them the game. But you know, we felt on the day that there were certain situations that didn't go our way. The likes of a couple of decisions in the box where we could have got penalties from. The referee didn't give us anything, and also Quinny's header, you know, early on at 0-0, heading for the top corner, and Walter Zinga comes across and produces an absolutely outstanding save. But you know, 4 years later we got our little bit of luck and we won the game. So that's what's required when you play big teams as well, not only about, you know, how you go out there to perform, but lady luck has to be on your side along the way, and we just hope that when we play the Italians, that luck's going to be on our side that day.
When you play against the Italians, what are the little tricks they have? I mean, they're famous for all the little gamesmanship, the pulls and the little tweaks here and there. What did you face in your time?
Well, I think they were renowned for that as such, but you've got to remember, we had big players, you know, big men out there, and you know, like Big Mick and Kevin and Paul. They weren't going to try anything like that on our boys. You know, there was only going to be one winner, and that was the Irish players, because we were physically, you know, challenging back then. You know, our boys could more than handle themselves, and I don't think that so much that happens today. I think it is all about going out there and playing, and you just have to touch someone now and they fall over, don't they? So it certainly changes as far as football's concerned from that point of view. So I don't expect anything like that to go on in the game. I think it will be a hard working football match. The Italians will play the same way. You know, they'll play a controlled fashion, they'll try to run the midfield area, and we've just got to match them, and I think we can do that. We can get a favourable result.
Thanks very much.